Your guardian angel has a crucial and transformative message for you at this very moment. You are currently immersed in a phase of introspection and self-care, a remarkably admirable journey. Some time ago, you chose to embark on this process of deep self-analysis, exploring your actions, thoughts, and fundamentally discovering the true meaning of self-love that permeates your entire existence. This dedication to self-awareness places you in a privileged position to attract a series of loving opportunities. You seem to be in a state of intense receptivity, completely open to the new and the unknown, ready to embrace whatever destiny has in store for you. At this moment, you find yourself immersed in a unique and profound energy, navigating these currents with an intimate connection to your emotions. Your journey of self-discovery reveals an intensely personal healing process. You have been healing long-held wounds from your childhood and overcoming insecurities that once seemed insurmountable. This internal transformation has allowed you to radiate an aura of pure and genuine happiness, attracting the admiration and positive energy of everyone around you. However, even in the face of this significant progress in your personal development, the healing process continues. The path of human growth is continuous and eternal. Each step forward reveals new layers to be explored and more horizons to be reached. At this moment in your life, you find yourself with a confidence you have rarely felt before, a reflection of the hard work and dedication to your emotional and spiritual well-being. Your self-esteem now reflects a strength that is almost palpable, and this newfound self-confidence is the foundation upon which you build each new day. You have not only advanced in healing your old wounds, but have also begun to set a standard for how you want to live and what you expect from the future. This state of elevated consciousness is a testament to the power of self-knowledge and self-acceptance. You fully recognize your worth and the unique qualities you bring to every environment you find yourself in. With a clear awareness of your virtues, you stand with integrity and honor, never having been the subject of scandals or made serious mistakes that would weigh on your conscience. This awareness of being a person loved by God gives you an aura of serenity and confidence that is visibly palpable. Currently, you are in a state of heightened visibility, attracting attention from various directions. However, one person in particular, who constantly occupies your thoughts, has not communicated as much as you would like. He watches from afar, perhaps waiting for the perfect moment to express his feelings or simply appreciating your presence in a more reserved way. It may be that, for now, he chooses to remain silent, but this does not diminish the intensity of his interest. This same interest has not gone unnoticed by others, who now try to attract his attention, openly competing for his affection. They see in him the potential for closeness, while you remain focused on your own dreams and aspirations. You are living a period of spontaneity and passion, following your heart and exploring what you truly desire from life, making you even more attractive in his eyes and those of others. Even in this competitive scenario, he remains fixated on you. Your presence has caused him a certain amount of stress, as other people are also trying to get his attention. However, he seems more interested in staying connected to you, even if in a more discreet way. Your ability to recognize your own value is something that distinguishes you. This recognition not only reflects inner confidence, but also a profound acceptance of who you are. This creates a positive impact on everyone around you, as your integrity and virtue are inspiring. Knowing that you are loved by God gives you unwavering security, a peace that radiates and affects all aspects of your life. As you attract attention from various directions, you naturally stand out. This visibility brings with it genuine interest from many people, but there is someone specific who observes you with special affection. This silent observer, who keeps a distance, carries a fascination for you that is hard to hide. Although he has not yet expressed himself in the way you expect, his interest is real and palpable. He may be waiting for the right moment or simply admiring you from afar, unsure of how to approach you. Meanwhile, others notice this interest and also try to get closer to him. This visible competition for your affection creates a dynamic scenario where many try to capture his attention. However, you, with your firm focus on your own goals and desires, remain a step ahead. Your authenticity and passion for what you do make you irresistible, not only to him but to everyone who knows you. At this moment in your life, you are following your heart with renewed freedom. The spontaneity and passion you show in your actions and decisions are extremely captivating. He, although aware of the attention you receive from others, remains focused on you. Your presence, even from a distance, has a profound impact on him. The stress he feels when seeing others trying to approach you only confirms how much he values your connection. However, his decision to remain discreet may be an attempt to preserve what he feels, waiting for the ideal moment to get closer. He knows that your serenity and confidence are rare qualities, and this inspires him to act with caution. His interest in you is not fleeting, it is something deeper that grows as he observes you. And despite others' attempts to draw his attention, he remains faithful to the fascination he feels for you. Recently, you have been emanating an energy that many find absolutely irresistible. Your joy of living is contagious, like a piece of heaven on earth. This is the result of your focus on loving and valuing yourself deeply, which has transformed the way you interact with the world around you. This personal transformation not only makes you magnetic in social and professional situations, but also enhances your self-esteem and emotional well-being. However, the person you are interested in reveals a notable focus on you that transcends the superficial and reaches the deeper layers of being. He not only thinks of you often but is dedicated to understanding your dreams and aspirations, making a sincere effort to align his hopes and goals with yours. This unique connection you share is reinforced by the authenticity of your feelings, which stands out in a scenario where many may choose to wear masks and adopt postures that do not reflect their true intentions. In this environment, he may be a prominent figure, perhaps due to his role in the community or a striking presence that naturally draws attention. His charisma is not just a facet of his personality, it is an echo of the vibrant energy you also emanate. This mutual energy creates a magnetic field that attracts not only admirers but also those who, unfortunately, may act with falsehood in the hope of capturing the attention he devotes to you. He finds in you a rarity that is hard to replicate. The two of you have a spiritual harmony that is exceptionally rare, carefully choosing those who have the privilege of being part of your inner circles. Your desire to avoid conflict and your ability to connect on a deep level were evident from the first encounter, where the attraction was instantaneous and undeniably powerful. This attraction is not merely based on physical attributes, but on the resonance of your souls, which share similar frequencies and values that align perfectly. Throughout the path you have walked together, a journey of healing and self-discovery has unfolded, marked by moments of intense personal and spiritual growth. The two of you, through a deeply rooted connection, have enhanced not only your individual lives but also the way you interact with each other. He, with a clear understanding of his spiritual journey, values the rare depth of this connection, recognizing that the spirituality shared between you transcends the usual, creating bonds that are both sacred and essential. In this relationship, he demonstrates a firm resolve, a willingness to commit deeply, but only with someone who resonates on a frequency similar to his own. Despite the many people who may desire his attention and commitment, he remains faithful to the ideal that only someone who shares the same spiritual and emotional values deserves this special place in his life. In this context, you stand out as this unique person, one who not only understands but also complements and enriches his life experience. Contrary to any previous reputations that might have suggested he is someone who avoids deep commitments or behaves like a conquistador, for you, he reveals a completely different reality. You have inspired him to open his heart in a way he considered unreachable before. He sees in you a home, a safe refuge where he can truly be himself and express the divine goodness that resonates within his being. Your influence has been so profound that it has triggered a spiritual awakening in him, leading him to distance himself from confusing influences and focus intensely on his spirituality, redefining his priorities and choosing with exceptional caution the people he allows to be by his side. As he undergoes this spiritual transformation, he becomes more selective, placing great value on the quality of relationships rather than the quantity. Your presence in his life is a constant source of inspiration and motivation to maintain this spiritual focus, recognizing that the connection between you is a rare alignment of souls that have found in each other not just a partner but a mirror for their deepest aspirations and dreams. He is deeply immersed in his spiritual journey, and this transformative dedication has led him to refine his choice of companions, selecting only those who truly resonate with his values and worldview. This filtering process reflects emotional and spiritual maturity that has allowed him to recognize what truly matters in his relationships. Over time, he has discovered that superficial or fleeting options no longer have room in his life. He seeks something more substantial, something you seem to uniquely offer. The feelings he nurtures for you are not only profound, they are transformative, and he feels increasingly connected to you, emotionally and spiritually. From the moment you met, he felt a special connection, something he couldn't immediately identify but that deeply intrigued him. This connection has not faded over time. On the contrary, it has only strengthened as he goes through his own spiritual awakening. Even in moments of silence or distance, he is constantly aware of you, contemplating the uniqueness of your presence in his life. He is observing, learning more about who you are, even without direct communication. This awakening has led him to realize that, although other options may arise, they do not offer the depth and true connection he finds with you. Now, as he reaches a new level of spiritual clarity, he recognizes that alternative options do not compare to what he feels for you. He desires a partnership that is enriching on every level, emotional, physical, and spiritual. The attraction he feels is not superficial. It is rooted in a deep understanding that you share something exceptionally rare and valuable. Therefore, he is preparing for a meaningful conversation, a step he sees as inevitable and necessary to explore the possibilities of what you can build together. This moment of conversation is not just a formality. It is an opportunity for him to express the intense feelings and authentic attraction he has for you. He is ready to set aside any hesitation, driven by the clarity his spiritual journey has provided. He now understands that delaying this conversation could mean losing the chance to deepen a relationship he considers vital to his well-being and spiritual growth. He is no longer interested in keeping up appearances or considering other options that do not lead to a genuine and deep commitment. He wants to be with someone who not only understands his spiritual quest but is also part of it, someone who, like him, values authenticity and depth in every aspect of life. He longs for a relationship where both can grow together, supporting each other in their journeys and exploring the depths of a truly spiritual and emotional connection. And remember, you are worthy of loving and being loved. If you agree, manifest, I accept all the purpose and my destiny reserved by God and the universe. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on the next inspiring messages. We look forward to seeing you soon. Together, we will elevate our spirits and create waves of positive energy that will encompass the world. Stay tuned for the next important message awaiting you in the next video. May God and the universe continue to illuminate your path with peace, love, and faith. Amen.